G'day my fellow media collectors, I'm Troy and of course this is the comic book movie collector's guide, and today we have my monthly collection update. So let's see what I picked up for the month of September 2023. Let's get into it. Well, hello there. People always ask me, Troy, where do you get all this cool stuff? And the only place I go to is Pop Toys. Pop Toys is your one-stop shop for all your pop culture needs. From everything to action figures, Lego, Playmobil and pop vinyls. They have a wide range of all your favourite characters from movies, TV and pop culture. You can find them online at pop.toys or you can find them at Pop Toys on Facebook. And if you want any of this cool stuff, go see my mate Andrew at Pop Toys. And don't forget to tell him Troy sent you. Now let's get back to the show. Okay, first couple I have for you. And I've been watching both of these for a while and thought, bugger, I finally pulled the trigger so I can finish that set off and move on to other things. And of course the first one is the Avengers Grim on a DVD, and I got this off eBay for a whopping $7.74. Now, this is the mockbusters that you get from time to time, and this one is all about, I think it's about some of those classic sort of heroes, like your Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Rapunzel, all those classic characters, and they team up and become the fairy tale Avengers, shall we say. But I'm quite surprised. This first one seems like they start off like they're actually going to go somewhere with this, and they got a bit of legs because you've got Casper Van Dien in here and Lou Ferrigno. So they managed to get some, I wouldn't say, but they're more D-grade celebrities than anything, but it's not like where it ends up in the end, which is the next one, Avengers Grimm, a Time Wars on a DVD, and I got this off eBay for $10.95. So then they continued it on with this, and it's not as great, shall we say? A little less star power this time and budget, from what I can gather. Anyway, and then I think. So I've got these two, and then there's the third one in the series, which makes the trilogy. If you're looking for these, you'll probably see that there's a 3-pack out there, and it kind of threw me off. I thought there was 3 of these Avengers Grimm's movies. Turns out it's just only 2, and the third one is the Sinister Squad, which I've actually reviewed 12 months ago or more, and that is god-awful terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, so they pretty much went downhill from the start. But yeah, if you're looking for the trilogy, that's them. This one, and Sinister Squad for these mockbusters or whatever they call them. Anyway, so that is Avengers Grimm and Avengers Grimm, a Time Wars on a DVD. So next few I have for you, and they are Blu-rays. Now, one of my good subscribers, Nathaniel, he asked me and said, hey, can you review the '89 Batman? Which I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I haven't watched it in ages. And so I put the question out to everyone to say, hey, would you like me to review all 4 of those movies? To which it was a resounding yes. Everyone was keen to see my thoughts on all of those 4 Batman movies. So I thought, I've only got the DVD editions, so time to upgrade for Blu-ray, and guess what? That's what I've done. This month is spend a little bit of money and upgrade my versions. So the first one I got was, Batman on a Blu-ray, and I got this off eBay for $7.95. And not only that, this is the special edition one, which is an anniversary release, I think it is. So it was a 2-disc edition. The only thing is, the lady I bought it off sent me that one first, which is just the normal one. She had both for sale, which was really weird. And yeah, when I said, hang on a minute, you've sent me the wrong one. I wanted the special edition. She sent me that one. She said, keep it and I'll send you the other one. So yeah, a couple of days later I got that. So I've actually got both Blu-ray versions of Batman. So me, the collector, I'm like, sweet, I'll just put them in the collection anyway. So yeah, it wasn't too much of a drama for me. Throw another one on the shelf. And of course, as you know how this works, the next one is Batman Returns on Blu-ray, and I got this for $7.95 off the same lady again. She obviously had a few up for sale, and I snaffled them up. They're probably the best prices for these, actually. They're still sitting around your $10 to $15 mark, funnily enough. Most of them are, actually. So still holding their value, the old Batman classics. But in saying that, there is a lot of DVDs out there for sale. So yeah, if you're looking for a cheap DVD version of these four movies, trust me, a couple of bucks, that's all you have to spend. But as far as Blu-ray, they're still holding a little bit of value. Now, and of course, the next one in the series, yep, you guessed it, Batman Forever, and I got this off eBay for $7.40, a little cheaper for this one. Managed to find a really good copy for $7.40. Very happy, like I said, around the 10 to 15 buck mark, so very happy indeed. And of course, we get to the last one, Batman and Robin, and of course this is a Blu-ray, and we got it off eBay for $9.50, the most expensive one out of the lot, which I thought was funny because this is probably considered the worst movie of them all, so you wouldn't think anyone would be trying to pick it up. But yeah, funnily enough, the more expensive one out of the four. So that is Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin, all on Blu-ray. Okay, and of course, you know, recently I've been picking up some old classics, and I got me some more Tarzan again. God, because there's so many Tarzans to get up. I think I'll be getting these for a while. Anyway, but I managed to knock a fair few off the list this time, and I got Tarzan, the 3-pack of Volume 1 on a DVD, and I got this off eBay for $7.60. That's actually a good price. Honestly, 15 to 25 bucks for some versions, and this guy, he put it up for like 10 bucks. I think I talked him down actually a couple of bucks, so he was keen to get rid of it, but obviously didn't check that everyone else was selling it for about 20 bucks. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty good because you've got 3 movies in this pack, so that knocks a few off the list of the old Johnny Weissmuller Tarzans, which this one has Tarzan and the Mermaids, Tarzan and the Leopard Women, and Tarzan and the Amazons. So that's another good one off the list. And of course, I thought if I got this pack, I'll look for the second pack, which there's a part 2 of. And that is, of course, the Tarzan Volume 2 DVD pack. And I got this off eBay for $12. Now, that was the cheapest one I could find. Same thing again, all around the 20 buck mark and stuff. Still people, it holds its value for some reason. But anyway, this was probably the harder one to get out of the two. Quite easy to get the first one, not so much the second one. And this one has Tarzan Triumphs, Tarzan's Desert Mystery, and Tarzan and the Huntress. So that's 6 of the Johnny Weissmuller movies in 2 DVDs. Very happy there. Marked off a few of the, managed to mark a few off my list. So very happy with that. And the next one I got is Tarzan Revisited on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $16. That's actually a good price for this. Same thing again, around your 20-25 buck mark. This is a documentary from what I'm reading there about all the past incarnations of Tarzan on film, from when he started in his books, comics, all the way up through all the cinema incarnations, all the cinema versions of himself. So yeah, actually really keen to give this a watch. I love a good doco, and one on Tarzan, and because I'm really getting into collecting all these Tarzans. There's so many interesting ones. So yeah, I think I'd really get a kick out of that documentary. So that is Tarzan Volume 1, Volume 2, and Tarzan Revisited on DVD. Next couple I have for you, and the first one is Superman Batman Apocalypse on a Blu-ray, and I got this off eBay for $5.80. Now, any of you who've seen my collection know I've already got this on DVD, but you know, I'm always up for a Blu-ray upgrade. So I just happened to come across it by accident in my searches, and I was like, that's only a couple of bucks. Screw it, I'll put a bid on it, and bugger me dead, I got it. I was the only one that bid on it and got it super cheap. So very happy to get the upgrade, and because those cheeky buggers do this where they throw all this extra, see there, you get a green arrow short and some other bits and pieces you don't get on the DVDs, so to try and force you to buy the Blu-rays. So yeah, and of course a lot of these ones I do actually have on DVD, so I am looking to upgrade to Blu-ray here and there. So yeah, when I seen how much cheap that was, I thought, screw it, I'll get it at that price. And the next one I got is Metal Man on Blu-ray, and I got this off eBay from the UK for $14.50. So that is a really good price. God, I've seen a few out there around the $30 to $40 mark for myself, because you know, living down under, you got to pay all these postage and import fees and all that bullshit. So yeah, to see someone have it pretty cheap like that, I was very happy. And this is the German version too, funnily enough. The old Germans, they love their physical media. If you ever get stuck on something, you can always rely on the Germans to have a copy. I'll tell you that right now. I've got a few German copies of stuff that I can't get anywhere else. Oh, what's this one? Well, this is a mockbuster of, yeah, you guessed it, Iron Man. And my good mate Rob at Roberto Nero Superheroes was telling me about this one a few months back when I was started searching for it. And to say it's any good, no, it isn't. As most of these mockbusters are. So yeah, I'm still going to give it a watch. It looks different. So yeah. There you go. So that is a Superman, Batman, Apocalypse, and Metal Man on Blu-ray. Okay, last one I have for you, and as you can tell, there wasn't too many this time around. I've had to cut my monthly budget back in this cost of living crisis we have here in Australia, and I'm sure you have wherever you live. I had to tighten our belts a bit, and so my expendable cash is a little less than usual. So my DVD budget that I give myself, I had to cut it back a bit to pay for bills, shall we say. So enough of my sob story. That's why she's a little shorter this week. Anyway, this one is one I have been watching for ages. Honestly, back when I started chasing turtles, I've been watching since the start, and I'd tell you the honest truth, I never thought I'd own a copy. That's how rare these are, and that's how expensive they are. And to finally get one of the two, I am very stoked, very stoked. And that brings us to, yep, you guessed it, the bargain of the month. That's right, the bargain of the month. And to me, this is a massive bargain of the month because of, I'll get into it in a second. And of course that brings me to TMNT, Back to the Sewers Part 2 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $42.40. Now, to those who aren't up on their TMNT stuff, yeah, this is season 7. Well, you've seen me bang on about season 6 of the 2013 series and how expensive that 6-pack I've got, which is right there, can be up to $500 worth to get all of them. That number 6 alone is worth 100, 150 on its own. These, oh my God, these are the next. There's this one, obviously this is part 2, I passed part 1. These are even more rare and more expensive, these Back to the Sewer ones. I think the cheapest I'd ever seen this prior to buying this, $99, $100. I don't think I'd seen it cheaper. And I've seen it up to about $250, $300, I swear to Christ, because of how hard they are to get. And anyway, out of the blue, just doing my usual scroll through, see what's available, see if there's any I missed. Bugging me dead, this guy had it, I think he had it for, $50? No, $45, $45. And I clicked like, I clicked, you know, put on my watch list, and I thought, oh, that is pretty good price. Maybe I'll buy it. And then out of the blue, he offers me a discount straight off to entice me, and I'm like,
shut up and take my money.
boom. I clicked that thing so hard and so quick because I'm like, I'm never going to get this at this price ever again. If I don't act now, someone else is really going to swoop in and pick it up off me, and then maybe try and flip it for another $50. But yeah, I couldn't believe he wanted to get rid of it. And then when I got it, it's in perfect condition. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. So yeah, to finally get one of these, oh, super stoked because I know how rare and how hard it is. Now it's on the hunt for the first part, and yeah, there's still no cheap versions out there at the moment. So who knows? Maybe I'll strike it lucky again soon, and someone will be keen to offload one, and I'll be there to swoop in and pick it up at a decent price. But super happy to get this because, like I said, I never thought I'd have the money to buy one of these, let alone own, you know, one, let alone two. So yeah, very happy indeed. This is very much the bargain of the month this month. So happy. So anyway, that is TMNT Back to the Sewers Part 2 on DVD. Hey, so if you like this video and you want to see some more of my collection updates, why don't you click that one there? Or maybe you want to see some more reviews, why don't you click that one? But don't forget to do the most important thing, throw me a like, and don't forget to hit that subscription button on the way out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.